Hello from Apple Joe Farms, Eldon, Missouri. Well, this afternoon it's a gorgeous fall day, and to answer some questions about my bucks, I have 3 and then 1 little 2.5-month-old buckling that will be joining them in the spring. So on the left we have Tiny Hill Tavish, who has just a remarkable genetic background for high performance milking. And then over here to the right of him is McGibbony. In the center of the 3 is McGibbony. That is famous Kona's son. And he's already given us some wonderful babies. And then down here is Flat Rock's Callum. And he is the sire for some of these babies that are yet to come. He's already sired some of our kids that are being born this fall. But here's how I have set it up so that the bucks and does don't reach each other. So we're going into the loafing area of the does here. And if you look down here, there's a runway where the does on the right, bucks on the left cannot reach each other and breed when they're not supposed to. So that's how I do it. Now the bucks on the left, you'll notice, have a hot wire attached. That also helps during the rut when the hormones are so high. It helps so that they don't think about jumping over. And we have a pretty rugged barbed wire on the top of all around the does, which helps discourage coyotes. And you may know from listening to my videos that a couple months back I had to have my wonderful long time farm dog, I had to have him put down, and so I've been without my dog to patrol, and he would spend every night patrolling all around my pasture and keeping us free of coyote problems. Well, I am happy to say that I have found, going to get around Thanksgiving, a new little farm dog is coming to Apple Joe Farms, and I'm so excited. So stay tuned for seeing that precious little puppy coming, and I'm hoping that when he joins, or she, it may be a she, joins my Kirsty, she's a terrier, so I mean she's a great little guard dog too. But I'm hoping when they join up together that they can provide even more of the ability to deter the coyotes who live down in that holler down in there. And so that's some of the things happening here. And so I want to, well, they're certainly not guard dogs in the truest sense, like a Great Pyrenees or anything like that. You know, I always want to make sure that they're friendly with my goats and won't give them any trouble. So you notice what's happening here. Pip, my beautiful Dreamer's Farm buckling, that's in the Sugar Moon line, the black and white here. He is already, at 2.5 months, he's already chasing the girls. And so to answer your question, he's not going to be able to be with girls much longer. About 3 months is all you dare keep them together. Oh, Autumn, because he will be able to make them pregnant. And we sure don't want any little girls to get pregnant, and you may ask, well, how in the world could that happen to 3-month-olds? Well, here's the thing. These little girls come into heat early too. some sooner than others. But we're just not going to take any chances. It would be extremely hard on them to be less than a year old and be impregnated. And so we have to really be careful. And here's the thing. He cannot be put in with the big guys over there because they're grown up, they're too big for him and too aggressive. And so you have to be creative. You know, I have 3 holding areas, as you may want to call them. And so you've got to be creative to keep him away from the does and the doelings, but also away from the mature bucks. And so we're going to see how that works out. Please, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to text me, email me, and there's just a load of information from people who have experience in caring for these goats, and also from my own tried and true experience with raising goats. And so just go to my website, applejoefarms.com. On the home page, scroll down to the bottom, and there are dozens of subjects discussed in there, and in instructions, and where to get supplies, and so forth. So many people will email me or text me and say, I absolutely love your information on your website. You know, I didn't know what to do with my goat, and I was able to go right there and see what could be wrong, and checked it out and saved the life of my goat. And so, of course, that makes me so happy that I could share my experience and help you. And that's what this is all about. Homesteaders helping homesteaders. So please, I would love to hear from you. My email is applejoefarms@gmail.com. And my phone number again, 417-665-8996. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Happy homesteading, folks, and thanks for watching.